the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree. Our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a bra to hold those double D's. Who put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see? It was snowing hard in Nashville, worst winter we had ever seen. Icy roads, at least a foot of snow, there's a snowman near the end of the street. Someone got bored, snuck onto our front porch, stole the flagpole off the beam. There the snowman stood, pecker made of wood, home sweet home blowing in the breeze. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a bra to hold those double D's. Who put the pecker on the snowman and embarrassed the family? It was time to find the culprit of the crime, figure out who could be so cruel. What twisted soul could use our flagpole to give a snowman a 3-foot tool? She apologized for her perverted crime, pleaded guilty, she knew it was wrong. She said, you must agree he was not complete till I added that 3-foot shalom. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls hanging to his knees? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home just dangled in the breeze. Our dad's ego took a heavy blow, cause his tool could not compete. Who put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see? Mama put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree. And our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. She hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a bra to hold those double D's. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman, it's hanging proud for the neighbors to see.
Well, hello everyone. Yes, welcome to start of the Christmas season. Hello, California. We got California, Cali Ford. We got good to see you there. Yes, I figured you spit that one out there. Pat, good to see you, Pat. Welcome to Coffee Club, everybody. I am hosting Wednesday's Coffee Club there. I'm going to drop the link. Come on up and everything like that. Okay, we've got yes, it is. Hey, Niels, good to see you guys. Make sure you guys do hit that like button, as it definitely helps. Um, hey, good to see you there, Shaka. Yes, Coffee Club, bright and early. I will drop the link. Come on up if you want to there. I am hosting it bright and early. Here we go. It is pinned at the top. I'm going to take myself off camera and come on up. Absolutely there. Hey, good to see you there, Patriot there. Good to see everybody. Yes, it is Coffee Club. Welcome. Starting next week, I'm going to have controversial stuff that I will be sharing. Good to see there. We got Patriot, got Shaka in the house, everybody. Shaka. Good to see you there, Shaka. If you want to live stream, re-live stream it there. So yes, this is Coffee Club. I see that there's somebody there. Just hang tight here. Shaka, I think you can live stream me if you wish to. Um, I know you like the live stream, and that's fine. Go for it. Anyone who wants to restream me there, go for it there. Just make sure that you send people my way, and I'll do the same. Okay. Hang on here. I gotta get my little shield. Just hang on here. Bear with us there, folks. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to the coffee club there. That's what I got. I hear you. Good to see you there, Patriot there.
Fucking A, it's cold.
Well, indeed, for sure.
Hey, coffee doesn't hurt to have it on a good cold day, I guess.
No. Yeah, I started doing this is my second coffee club there. Just was founded day and I was like that. Oh, just hang on here. Okay, just wait a minute here. Hello.
The highlight of my day. Thank you.
What was the highlight of your day? Where
Who put
the
the
song?
pepper? Yes, and who put the pecker in the snowman?
I
Oh,
figured you would like that. You know what? I figured, okay, this is a great one. This is going to get people laughing and just smiling and that there.
exactly. Yeah,
That's what
I
we
have
need more in this world.
yeah, my apologies. I'm on my laptop, so I'm like doing everything all at once.
Oh, hang on here. I
Yeah,
got another bleep.
cause when
Hang
you
on.
went live streaming, I said, okay, let me see. And next thing I knew, I see who put the pecker.
Okay, hang on there,
Oh
Callie.
my
I got somebody else. Hang on here.
Okay, go
Hello.
ahead.
Can you
Hello.
please? Hello, Nate. How are you?
Good morning, Nate. Good
Well,
morning, Patriot.
Yes.
yeah, I'm down bad from last night.
I'm drinking coffee and I'm trying not to spit it out.
Nils in the house there.
What's up, Niels?
It was 16 degrees. Oof.
Nils, now I got to say something about Nils, everybody there. Nils was actually helping people from the hurricane, and was going with his own money to help out those in need. And I have to say, there is no more patriotic person in the States, and I'm not discrediting anybody else there, but I'm just saying there's no more patriotic person than Nils the Iron Wolf there, because he went to North Carolina. He was helping all over the entire where it was affected and where people need it the most there. And I just have to say there, please do give Niels a sub up there because he does do some streams from time to time there, but he was
Excellent.
actually doing some wonderful, wonderful humanitarian, great work. And I just have to say, Niels, good on you there, bro, for doing that there. Niels is a great guy. Yes, it's fantastic.
Cool.
Please do sub him up there. He is an awesome guy there. Cal, he's well, let's just say he's not a scary guy. He's a great guy. He's a terrific person. So, anyways,
Excellent.
there he is. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So that really got your day going about the snowman, right?
Yeah, because I mean, I thought that you was going to show coffee, you drinking coffee, and then I went on your live stream. It's like, who put the pecker on the snow? I can't even deal.
You know what? It's
We
supposed to be
taught you
catchy.
well.
Yeah, well, you know what, you gotta give some kind of spice to it there. Otherwise, people are like, "What the heck is this soft garbage?" You know. So I mean,
Oh, I don't
who's got the
know.
echoing? Is that you, Nate? That's you. Could you please mute?
Oh shoot.
Hang on here. Who's got stuff? Is that you there, Nate? I'm gonna just. Is that
Oh,
better
let me
now?
Yep, better.
Oh, it is Nate.
It is Nate. Yes.
If
He
it's me,
needs to,
then
he needs no, I muted him there. The host
oh,
can mute. So that's fine.
okay.
Oh yeah, it's quite neat, quite exciting. But someone's got to have a controversial opening or something to get people laughing and that, and so that's what I'm gonna do every Wednesday. Something different.
I had an idea.
You're crackling there, Patriot. There, you sound
Uh-oh.
like you're
This
down
person
under
electric-
50 feet. He'll
Okay,
come
he'll
back.
be back.
He'll be back. He will. I
Yeah,
know that he
so
will.
yeah, so as I was saying, I would like to thank you so much. We taught you well. I didn't even know that song existed.
Sorry, that was my dad
Yes,
talking to me.
just hang
Not
on
a
here.
problem, Nate.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I'm talking. I have somebody else on the.
Can you hear me
Is that
now?
you? Yep. There we go. That's better.
Patriots back.
Patriot's back. Yes, he had a.
Mic issue.
Yes, he was in the mine, folks. He was in the
Yeah.
mine working. A bunch of feet. Hang on here. Bear with me here. I forgot to do one thing. Hang on here, and I have to do this. Shoot, I knew I forgot something. Hang on here. Bear with me here. I'm learning this. I'm learning this thing here. Bear with me. Okay, I gotta go up here. Too bad there wasn't anything. Oh yes. No. I gotta go edit here. Hang on here. Bear with me here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I had just had to. Where is it? Okay, good.
Hey, what's the
Okay.
temperature there, Oilers? Is it cold? Yeah.
It is cold. Oh, Niels, good to see you there, bud. Make sure you guys do sub up Mr. Niels, the Iron Wolf there. Great dude there, helping those that are in need of the hurricane. Is it Helene or anything else there? So
Yeah.
he's a fantastic person there, and like I said, a true American person there. No disrespect to him there, but like helping out physically with his own money. Good on you there, Nils. Thumbs
That's
up
a
to you.
good Samaritan.
Yes, absolutely. Um, okay. So it is cold. I am expecting any day now we will see some snowfall because it's been cold, warming up, cold, and then not so cold, and then warming up, and so
Yeah.
any time now within the next few days or so, I am expecting to see um, some snow. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, it's
Ellie.
been the same way here. It's basically like you said, kind of
Yes.
mediocre, like up and down, like warm one day, fucking freezing cold. Sorry for my language.
That's fine.
Cool. It's like up
Yeah.
and down, like you said, basically.
Well, I see the snow in the hills, so
Oh,
I
okay.
can see the snow in the hills, and I see the clouds. So the clouds are here, but it's like, okay, now drop the damn stuff in town.
Right. I mean, what
Yeah,
is going on?
yeah. So I mean, that's what's that's what's like right now. Oh, like I can see in the hills when I look out my side. Um, and that's quite I mean, like I said, the snow clouds are here. Don't get me wrong, the snow clouds, they are here. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's yeah. What about down there? Do you guys get a lot of snow?
Not yet, but it's getting cold now. It's freezing.
Patriot, something's wrong with your microphone.
What is up with this damn thing?
Time to go and sit on Santa's knee and ask him for a new microphone for Christmas.
This damn mic.
No,
Hey,
I have no idea.
I think he said this damn mic, which I
Yeah,
don't
he
blame
said
him.
this damn mic, but he needs to go sit on Santa's knee, get a candy cane, Tell him that he needs a new microphone for Christmas.
Or buy one for himself.
Okay, let's see.
I mean-
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Last attempt. 1, 2, 3.
There we
1,
go.
2, 3.
It works. It works fine now. So
Not
I don't
jinx
know.
it.
Yes, either that or a new computer or
I
a
don't know what's
video
going on.
Yes. Anyways.
Hey, did you see our president visited your dictator Trudeau?
Oh,
No. It was the other way around. Our guy went down to Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, he visited us?
Yeah, he went down to Mar-a-Lago over that. Callie's got a thing. Sad to be like, hey, pay off my pecker. It's for the ladies only.
yeah. And what you think? What's your thoughts about like if Canada wanted to? Well, I won't say the 51st state.
Good morning, Mouse.
Like, what's your thoughts about that?
About what?
Canada being part of the United States and the Union?
I'd love it.
Yeah.
I'd love it. I'd welcome it in a heartbeat.
The
I'd
problem
say,
is,
would you give credit to Nadeau, what we call him?
well, no. I
No?
would never, no, I would never give any credit to that guy
Well,
there.
I
I'd be
know.
like,
I'm just saying.
I would love to join the States because then my currency would switch to, then the currency and my pay would switch to American, and I can go anywhere I wanted to go there. So
So how would this break down? I don't think the whole country. Sorry.
yes, a whole country would join.
Well, I know, but you know how they have provinces, right? For Canada, I think those
No,
could be
BC
states.
BC would sign on, which is great. I
Yeah,
would
that's
welcome
what I
it.
meant. Like British Columbia could be a state.
Alberta, Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
I think all the way up to Ontario, Quebec. I don't think would,
Oh.
but I think the other everything but Quebec
Because it's
would sign. Then again, you never know. Quebec does do a lot of trading with
True.
the states. So, they could sign on and say, hey, listen here, we see that. Hey, Mouse, the link is pinned at the top there. Come on up there. Mouse. Mouse is the one, folks, who started this whole coffee club thing. And there's certain people that have it. And so Wednesdays is my day. And, so yeah, Mouse is the lady that's in charge. She is the chief. She is the CEO of we cannot fire her. It doesn't matter if we do anything wrong. She could fire us, though, at any time. And believe me, she has. I've seen her. She goes and says, "You're fired. I'm taking away your coffee club day."
Yeah.
I gotta go grab a coffee. Speaking about that, I'm on my
Coffee.
second one there. Yes. What was that?
I never like coffee, to be honest.
Oh, come
Oh,
on. What are you neat?
Oh man, you're missing out.
I know.
Now, it's just the taste that I don't like, but the smell of it I like. That's all.
Well, let's
I don't
put
like
it this
energy
way,
drinks.
Nate. It tastes just like girls, sweet and beautiful.
It tastes like pure water with just
It's waterized chocolate is all it is, dude.
chocolate. I thought it was coffee.
Coffee is chocolate, dude. It's
You
literally a
can
chocolate.
have lots of you can have vanilla. You can have anything you want. There's coffee. There's coffee, vanilla coffee. There's all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Grabbing my coffee, be there. Oh, awesome, perfect. Yes. Oh, here we are. I do. Hello, Mouse.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Good. Yes. Sorry about that. Had to change. I got a friend coming into town there who I haven't seen in a while, and so he's coming down, and we're meeting for lunch. So I had to push it at there so that way I could have a good coffee cup. And Patriot, there's something wrong with your damn microphone there. I wonder if it's on my end. Hang on, here. Bear with me here. Let me look at this.
I'm hurting you crackling urine too. So check yours.
Oh, okay.
How's
Perfect.
Hi, Mouse.
It's better.
Hello.
I
This is
love Mouse. Mouse is my friend.
How are you, California Fort?
Doing fine. How you doing,
Lily
Mouse?
Allen, how are you?
I am freezing my tiny little tail off. What happened outside? Who forgot to pay the heat out there?
Patriot.
Don't look at me. I'm sitting in my own condo, my friend.
Well, I'm going to the store later. Right now we have dense fog.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not good, especially here in California. I mean, you all got to be careful. You have white vehicles. We mistake them for clouds if you don't turn on the lights.
oh my. Interesting.
That's true, though. I used to own a white van back when the kids were small, the whole mommy van thing. It was white, and it was a Chevy. And for some reason, as I drove down the road, birds would dive at me. Like I would be going, I'm not a cloud, I'm not a cloud, I'm not a cloud. Oh, still not a cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Okay,
have
Lori Allen.
like we have a lot of truck drivers from out of state and some here in California. And some of the trucks is white. So if you don't see them, you're screwed.
Ooh.
And in dense fog, they like some well, they're required to have the lights on if we don't see them. But some
Right.
from out of state, they don't know. So they just like, they fly over here and drop off cargo, don't even care. So that's how accidents happen.
So
So-
did I hear someone say they didn't like coffee?
That's
I love
right. It's
Yep.
it's Nate. It's Nate.
Nate, coffee is so sweet.
It's
Coffee
fucking hot
tastes like-
and it has watery taste. That's it.
Add a whole lot of sugar and a little bit of milk, and it's
Yeah,
fantastic.
I tried. It just tastes the same after with that. So I don't know what to say.
Well, if you like sweet women, that's what coffee tastes like.
Oh
No.
yes,
But I do like little sweet women though.
I use
Well-
so much sugar that my coffee actually tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, just liquid and warm.
So,
Good
California
morning.
there?
Hi. Yep, she's still here.
Oh yeah,
And,
I'm here. I'm just
Is
like posting some stuff, and I'm using like music that's copyrighted, so that's why I'm muted. What's up?
I was just gonna let you know. I know your state gets a bad rep, but I will give it props as far as what it did back in the 1950s. During the Red Scare, they actually enacted anti-communist laws. So anybody that's supporting communism in your state is actually a felon then.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, none of us see here in California we don't there's certain stuff that we don't tolerate, and the
Yeah.
reason why is because everybody nicknamed the state of California, you're a communist state and so on and so forth. But oh, you live in California. Like, how the heck is this a communist state when all of us go to the same store, we walk on the same street, we say hi to each other? How the heck? No.
Unless
No,
you're living in Cuba, maybe.
If this state was a communist,
I have a question.
all of us will leave.
Mouse has a question.
What's up?
Yes,
Mel?
ma'am.
So in California, what are y'all doing with the methane tax? Like, what is that tax actually being spent on?
That tax doesn't do anything. It just go to the rich because they're trying to get rid of gas, and go to electric. But
Well, they do
Well,
understand. I mean, methane is the equivalent of cow farting.
yeah.
So how do you
Oh,
how do you
cow
tax
farting.
that?
They say it's illegal here. Come on now. Cows are gonna do it regardless.
What's next? They're trying to tax the rainwater. It comes out of the sky.
They were
They're
trying
working
that.
on it.
No,
They're
but
working
you do
on it
have
'cause
to-
everything here is
you-
taxed.
You do have to have a permit to collect it up there,
A permit?
just to
No.
collect the rainwater.
Farmers? Farmers,
Yeah.
yes, but residential, no. Not that I know of.
I mean,
So-
if Newsom needs to go out of your state government,
No, we need to get rid of the governor. He already make laws
Newsom.
already.
That's
Gavin
Newsom. Yeah, that's
Yes.
Gavin Newsom.
It
Well,
would also help if y'all got rid of Nancy Pelosi.
they got-
that would help
well,
the whole
Gavin's-
world.
Gavin's nickname is Newcomb.
Well,
California. Here, I want to make this clear. Gavin
Yes.
Newsom, believe it or not, is Nancy Pelosi's nephew.
Yes, yes.
Now, a lot of people know that.
Sense. I didn't know that, but that makes sense. They both
let's all
make-
put in Hunter Biden. Let's all put in Hunter Biden.
No,
No.
That's the next thing.
Over there. I
So,
don't.
what do y'all think about the pardoning
Oh,
of
don't get me started on
Hunter?
that shit.
Oh, you know what? He's due. I have a feeling that somebody talked Biden into pardoning his son.
I think it's.
I mean, I totally get it, but
Oh,
first
y'all
of all,
didn't
your
hear-
son is an adult.
Y'all
Why would you
didn't hear
part
the
that?
stipulations of it then.
I
The
don't-
stipulations was what explained it. Not only is he not going to be sent to jail for that crime, which was drugs and guns and having a gun when he was on drugs, they set a precedent that it was anything he had done in the last 10 years. Now, why is that important? Because that it's also going to cover the laptop, the Russia thing.
China.
Russia.
China.
But
Oh,
here's the interesting thing.
China.
In the actual notice, the actual filing, they actually have his charges actually filed since 2014.
Wow.
So there's something
really?
going on here. So I don't know if
Yeah,
charges
the
up to that
excuse
period.
was they're only trying to charge my son because they're coming after me.
No.
That's what he said. I'm like, no,
No
that's not.
bullshit.
That's not it.
That's the
That's
guy's
not
track
it.
record.
The guy's a cokehead. I don't care who his daddy is.
The guy has no fucking teeth because of it.
Oh yeah, but you gotta love Joe Biden. I mean, he's doing a good job as
Ew.
president.
I mean, the most stupidest thing I think Hunter ever did was videotape himself selling crack rocks in his apartment complex.
Yeah, as a flex. Like he thought that was a flex.
Crazy. The craziness that goes on in this world is unbelievable.
Yeah, but the point being, he didn't really. It wasn't so much he was trying to pardon his sentence as it was keeping us off that laptop in Russia subject, because that is very prosecutable. Very.
Okay.
Especially accepting funds from China.
Yeah, and Russia and this thing, well, my daddy's going to get you if you don't pay me kind of BS. He extorted Russia. Like he extorted them.
Russia.
I never liked the
Russia.
Russians.
You never liked the Russians?
I like the people. I don't like the Russian government. Two entities.
Yeah, I would say the same.
I mean, Putin is not somebody you could reason with. That guy will just break his promise anytime he wanted to.
Yeah, and does the people like the Russian people like Putin? I have no idea.
There's a mix. There's some people that like him, and then there's people that fear him. And the reason why they fear him is because they have no other choice but to vote for him.
He's a
they're kinda stuck with
dictator.
him.
Oh, he
He's
is
a
a dictator, and he's not going anywhere. If they have another election, he's going to fix it. That's just easy. That's Russia.
Yeah.
He's killed his political opponents. Like what was it Alexei Navalny? Remember him?
Mhm.
He literally poisoned him. And not only
Yep.
that, but even prior before that, he actually got rid of President Medvedev's position out of office. They actually changed the Russian laws in their constitution, and you have no vice president position anymore.
I was trying to think of who asked Trump about it. I think it was Tucker Carlson. asked Trump about his trip over to Russia, but they were talking, like about the poisoning things.
Huh.
And he's going on like, they offered me pastries and drinks, and he said I wouldn't touch nothing except the water I brought.
That's
Well-
that's probably the good answer.
And if you're Tucker Carlson, probably before the interview, they actually would have to agree on what questions he can ask. He can't just pull out a question and say, "Hey, this is fine." No,
Yeah.
you're in their kingdom, dude. It's not something I'd be fucking around with.
Oh yeah.
Right. Putin, though, apparently enjoyed Tucker Carlson's visit, though.
That is wild.
He could try that in Russia, but I would not want to put myself in China with Xi Jinping. I would not feel comfortable doing that.
No, I like you said, bring your own water and don't eat nothing. I mean, nothing.
Right. Right. So your kid's gone back home there, Mouse?
Yes, I'm back down to one, and he's at work. So, quiet, peace and quiet.
But it was good to have him home, though, for Thanksgiving and Black Friday.
It was. He hadn't been able to actually come home for the holidays in a year or two, so it was great having him here.
Oh, that's awesome. And you got to see the little one there. You got to see your grandbaby.
Yes, got to play with the little grandbaby. She's so sweet.
Yes, she is. Sounds like it there. And they got to meet his new lady and everything like that. Fiance or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? Wife?
Girl, lady, maid,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, that. She's all right.
So when did he go back? When did he head back home?
He went back Sunday.
Sunday. Does he live in the same state as you, or is he in California?
I do have one in California that I haven't seen in a long time. He lives out there, but this one was with his child of God.
Just up the road.
Well, I'm in East Tennessee and he's in Middle Tennessee, so he's about 5 hours away.
So is it about
Tennessee.
Nashville?
Yeah,
About Nashville?
yeah, he's around the Nashville area.
Okay.
Yeah, Tennessee. Tennessee.
Yes.
No, it's not. There's nothing wrong with Tennessee, but I'm sorry, but every time I hear Tennessee, it reminds me of the fucking Taylor Swift.
Oh no.
Man, I thought we had lived that down by now. God.
Try to deal with that fucking broad on the fucking
Oh.
internet.
She's Kansas problem now.
Kelly Ford 44 wants to know which part of California Mouse for your kid, I guess.
The Sacramento area.
Oh, so
Okay.
Sacramento.
so by the mountains, basically, or kind of.
Cool.
I mean, never mind. I'm thinking of the Fresno. Never mind.
Yeah.
So how many grandchildren do you have there, Mouse? Is it just the one, or do you have
One grandbaby. Out of the age of all of my kids, it was my number 3 that finally gave me a grandbaby.
really?
Yeah.
And you were probably shocked that one there gave you a grandkid.
No, I think we all kind of predicted it. Like, the
Really?
difference of your children, and when they're growing up, you have that thing inside you that goes, they ain't ready. They ain't ready.
Right.
So yeah,
Not
she
ready.
was, she was my good one. She graduated high school with no trouble. She's never in any trouble. She doesn't get harassed by the cops or anything like that. She went to college after high school and stayed with the same boy from high school that she's married to now. They bought a house, got married, had a kid. So it's all okay with that.
And I wanted to ask about, if you don't mind me, I just asking. So you're okay. Hang on here. So, no, I just lost my train of thought there. It'll come to me there. This brain is just getting old and
More
shrinking to
coffee,
pieces.
Oilers. More coffee.
Hey, I'm on my second one. It's good for you.
No, it's not. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
It is good for you there, Nate, or Nate will be gone there, folks.
I was teasing.
Good. Um, yeah, I lost my train of thought on what I was going to say.
Coffee.
No, no. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift is in Vancouver, which is about 5 hours from me.
Your
And that.
problem now.
Listen, I'm not a Swiftie.
Nope, me neither.
I'm
Any
I'm an ACDC person there. I'd love to go see ACDC. They just announced that they're
Ooh.
coming to Vancouver, but
Wow.
tickets are $650.
forget that.
Well, that's not fair.
Not
Well,
that.
it's everywhere in the whole states there. In the nine, and
Well,
where they're
I
going
mean,
in.
AC/DC in theory is a great concert, but I mean, let's be honest. We got to
The
remember
price?
how old they are now.
No, but Swift, I cannot stand any fucking music played by her. I'm like, oh, here's
Lori,
another one.
I'm in British Columbia. I'm in British Columbia, Canada. So I'm not in the States.
Oh, Canada.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Wait, you don't like your anthem?
Oh no. Hey Wanda.
Hey, Wanda, how are you?
I like your
But you
anthem
know
at
what though?
Oilers.
But you know what though? I'm going to I'm gonna probably have to bite the bullet and go because I like to go to a big show once a year. And anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna have to go probably suck it up and pay the price to so yeah, $650 and then service charges. So um I do I mean I'm gonna somehow I'm gonna have to rob a bank or something like that. Because I definitely want to go. Because I went and saw the Stones, and I only had to put like $160 to it there because I had a 400 and some odd dollar credit there, and they were $600 a ticket there. But that was a freaking amazing show, the Rolling Stones. That was
$600.
incredible. Was that
Is it $600? Wow.
for the Stones? Yes, it was really good though. It was like
Well, I believe
really
it.
it was spectacular. Like the show, the sound, the whole 9 yards. So.
Well, I
As far as
understand
I
because that's still expensive, but at least you got had a good time though.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah.
is the show going to be as good as it was when we were teenagers? I mean,
Well, I don't
you got
know.
to
I've never
remember
seen
how
them.
old they are now.
But I've
How
never
old
seen the
we
Stones.
are. I mean, we're old. That makes them really old. I went and seen a ZZ Top concert, and it was
Gutters.
early 90s.
Oh,
And
no.
even then, they were barely out on stage. I was lucky they didn't have oxygen on, you know.
Well, but the Stones through one hell. I mean, and they're older than AC/DC by about 5 to 7 years for each member. If you actually look at it there, so if you actually Google, they'll be younger, so they'll have a little more piss and vinegar in AC/DC. And apparently, I was on YouTube researching because I was doing a lot of apparently that, but the Stones, like I said, live was really freaking epic. So if AC/DC is even better, then it would be worth it there. Well, the pandemic changed everything, Mouse. The prices of everything.
Yes.
You
And
know,
y'all's
that's
inflation up there is even higher than ours.
that's why I go to McDonald's because I go get the $4 Big Mac because it's affordable there. That's why
Right.
people eat fast food. That's why Canadians are obese. 68% of Canadians are obese, and you
Time
know
to
what?
make your
It
own
is so
food.
true.
Maybe not obese as Americans.
Hey,
Time to make your own food, though, man. That's not good for you.
True.
No, I cut back on eating fast food years ago, man, and I feel a lot better actually.
hey, morning, Lori. Lori's here. We have Lori. We have Ty.
Hey, did you-
Gutters is. I wonder if Gutters is going to come up there. Make sure you guys do hit that
You think
Is it-
Harley
like
Dad
button there.
is asleep still?
What was that?
You think Harley Dad's asleep still, or is he at work? You think?
Well, he's probably still on his last smoke.
He's probably just now getting up for work because he's way on the other end.
Oh,
Um,
that's right.
It is
Oilers.
10 o'clock my time, or 10:40
Yes.
my time. So 10, 9, 8, 7, I think.
Yeah, I'm 9 right now. 9:40.
I was gonna ask.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't you guys still hunt up there, or is it kind of harder to do now since of fucking Trudeau's regulations?
No, you could still hunt. You could still hunt. Just it's a lot hard. It's a lot tougher. The laws are very tougher.
Well, because was it the RCMP are the ones that are always regulating?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just tougher laws.
Yep.
And there's but you know what though? There is a bill that is going to be passing where if we say something bad to the government there, they can fine us. And that bill is actually just headed to the Canadian Senate.
Yeah, fucking A, man.
And so, if Canadian, you Americans, you guys can speak out against Trudeau, but if we say something, that's it. We will get a fine, and so I'm.
I don't know.
it's-
Now, I just showed a video right after the election, and it was even AI made. And yes, it was on someone else's channel. That was a no-no. But it was still AI made, so it's not their material. But I got my first real strike, not just a copyright strike. I got my first strike for showing an AI video of Trump and Putin dancing around. Not Putin, sorry, Biden. Same thing.
Oh God.
Really interesting. So that person must have struck you then, because I don't think that YouTube would, because I think you had to file with YouTube.
I think so, because it took a few days.
Yeah, that's about true there, Wanda. If you're Indian, you get a lot of rights up here in Canada. You have actually more rights than the average person, just to let you know if you're native.
Oh,
Gotta say native.
Now you're just talking me into it.
Native American or
Actually, don't you have to be on a resident in order to be having more rights up there?
Yes.
I figured.
Well,
But you even have more rights if you're not on a. You have a little less rights if you're on regular, but more rights
Right.
than the average white man, the average white person there. And yeah, it's insane. They get more money. They get more money than seniors, than people who are on fixed income there, who are on disability, people who are mentally challenged there, and actually the mentally challenged and disability have zero rights. Basically, we're not here. And somebody's got some feedback. So Nate, who's got some feedback?
No, it's probably me. Just go upstairs.
Okay, but yes, yeah, and you know what, Ty said, yeah, Canada, it's wild, it is, so it's insane.
Would it? I guess would it be bad if we had a bunch of Americans going into Canada with American flags saying, "Hey, we're here to support you"?
Well, that would be nice.
I'm just saying visitors that's visiting.
Oh, I like that word invasion a lot. That's my favorite word, by the way.
What, you want us to invade your country?
Absolutely. Do
Why?
it. Take it over. Storm Ottawa. Storm the capital of Canada, Ottawa. We'll welcome it.
Toronto?
You're gonna
Ottawa.
you're gonna have to send Swift somewhere else for me to come to Canada. I cannot do it.
Yes. And if there's anything like...
Actually, most of them on that list that swore to leave the country, when Trump got elected, they were all swearing to go to Canada, but they all ran to England.
England? Who the fuck would want to go to England?
I have no idea. What was that?
If you go to England,
They wanted tea and crumpets,
There's
Patriot.
2 places you want to avoid. It's British occupied Ireland and England, because the knife crime up there is up the ass. You're gonna get stabbed by some thug or criminal over there.
Oh, I know. And that was the whole funny of it. Oh, so you think because Trump is running our country that now the world is garbage and you're going to go to a garbage country to get away from this one? Okay.
Or go to
Sounds
England, go
like
to
Crazy.
fun.
France. See how
Like,
it's over there.
okay.
It's crazy. It's madness. It's crazy.
It's bad in France too. Over there, don't forget Macron.
Yeah,
Macron.
I just, to me, I'm very puzzled. Let's put it this way, of everything that's happening in the that's happening here. So
Yep.
yeah, but I mean, I just kind of, I'm just waiting till we go to the polls so we can get rid of this moron that's in power there now, because he's really causing a lot of inflation there. He thinks that in 10 days, when we get a small measly GST break for 2 months, that is going to help. And
What
it's
he's
like,
doing
no,
is he's putting your country in debt and also making a deficit.
I know that.
I mean, the guy
uh,
needs to know.
Well, no, yeah, he does. And here's the sad part. The sad part is like the conservatives have brought a non-confidence motion, but the guy who keeps propping up is the NDP. I'll bring him up. I'll bring this guy up here. Hang on here. I'll share my. I'll definitely. Okay. No, I don't want that one there. I want the other one there. Why can't I get the other one? Okay, never mind. I want this one.
I
Now.
don't know.
Hang on here. No, I'm just trying to find the picture here.
No,
Hang on here. Okay. Hang
I'm
on.
just trying to fill in the blank
Okay.
while you're trying.
Okay. Here we go. No, I want it larger. Why can't I not get it larger? This stupid computer. Okay. I'm going to. All right. I'm going to present this. Share. No. This guy here.
Mr. Singh, this guy.
Yes. And he is. I'm trying to get the picture damn bigger, but it won't let me.
I've heard bad stories of this guy up there you're dealing with of him.
Yes. So he is the guy that's propping up the goddamn, liberals.
Ah, God, yeah.
Yes. NDPer, maybe because I'd love that though. Gutters, BC would sign on a heartbeat. We would sign, and I would love that, because then I would get American currency there instead of our monopoly money. So I would welcome that.
Okay, but we want y'all's free healthcare.
That shit doesn't work,
What
by the
free
way.
healthcare?
There's no
We
such thing
don't
as
have
free.
free health. No. Yeah, I don't think you understand, Mouse. Canada, we don't have. It's not free healthcare. You pay through the nose. Believe
Hey.
me.
We do.
I was gonna say that I'm gonna join on my computer through StreamYard, so because my phone's gonna die at any moment. So
Well,
just
come
let you
back,
know.
and come back with your good-looking wife. By the way, Nate has a or his girlfriend. Yeah, we don't have exactly there. We have shitty healthcare. Listen,
Oh.
let's put it this way. So listen to this. A cancer woman patient diagnosed 6 months cancer 6 months ago there, and it wasn't even in stage 4. It was in stage 1. And after 8 months they got it and they said, "Oh, we cannot give you treatment." They said, "You're in stage 4 there, so we're just going to let it go." And everything like that, because that's how crappy it is there. Now, had they had gotten their shit together, the Canadian government, we could have helped and stopped this this woman, and might I say, when I give you the age, you probably will cry. She was 35,
Oh my
and
Fucking
so
A, man.
she had three kids, and her husband was actually fighting in the armed forces for Canada. Was I'm not sure where they were. I think overseas somewhere. I'm not sure where they were putting there. So, anyways, yes, and he just got the call that the mother had died,
Oh my gosh.
Can you
and so
feel
these
betrayal?
kids.
That's a scary thought. I'm dealing with my father, and though he's in full remission, it will always be stage 4. And the thought that being stage 4 they would quit treating him is a scary thought. I mean, he's in full remission, but the fact that it moved from one place to another place, so he's basically survived 2
But
tumors.
but
To stop
Mouse.
treating him in stage 4 would be scary.
Well, here's the other thing, and this is why we got to get rid of Trudeau, and we either have to storm the Capitol, just like you did on January the 6th. There, we got to do it here, and they're really damn soon there. And I say this because they won't let him come home to be with the kids. Instead, do you know what they're doing with the kids? They're putting them in foster care.
Oh my gosh.
And this guy here, and he's like, I want to go and see my kids and make sure that they're safe and and they won't let him. They said, nope, you're here to serve. You still have another 4 months to go. Yeah, that's how bad it is there. And the government, the guy that's a defense minister, he's a dickhead there, old guy. He said, no, we're not going to grant access. He said, we're preparing, he says, for war against Russia. And he says, and we need all troops to be ready and trained. He said, so we're not going to let him go home. And that there, even he said that in the House of Commons yesterday there. He said it yesterday live on national television there, and everyone is just blasting this minister, asking him to resign.
Why do y'all think y'all are going to war with Russia?
They think yeah,
They think
they think Russia's going to fire that missile, and then Biden's going to call Trudeau and said, "Hey, pal, can you help me out here there?"
Oh my goodness.
So they're like, look at, they've got ads out on YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram. Join the military, join the Canadian military, sign up today and fight for your rights. Don't let the Russians take over our country. They got a scary ad, and I go, what? And I watch it, I go, huh? And
they really misread
no.
that threat. They really misread that threat completely.
So people are signing up to the Canadian military because they're like, oh, what? So you see, they're fear mongering us Canadians.
Yes, they are, because
I am going AWOL, Gutters. I am going. Come up on paddle, Gutters. Bring the grandson with you.
He was out on the East Coast, out by Cuba and all that. But he gave a press conference. Putin is long-winded, and he backs up all of his answers with a long historical answer. Well, back in history, blah blah blah. But I'm shocked because I saw between the lines on what he was trying to say, and when he listed the places that missile could reach, if you listen real close, he points out sanctuary cities. He's talking about democratic cities. And what he's trying to do and what he fears is that on the way out, this administration is, like when you rent a house to somebody and they don't pay rent and you have to evict them, and then they do that crappy thing where they trash the house on the way out just to be an ass. Yeah. That's what they're afraid Biden is going to do. And so it was kind of a threat at the Biden administration not to trash the house on their way out, because I can hit Seattle, I can hit New York, and he's
Yes.
what he's put, reading between the lines, it was a threat at the Democrats not to trash this shit on the way out, basically. And so for y'all to have gotten scared over that threat to us is wild. It's wild. Like they took it and ran with it and made it bigger.
Oh yeah. Did they ever? And you know what? You're absolutely hit the nail right on the head there. I'm making more coffee, by the way. I love coffee, so yeah, that's what I was just doing. But I was listening.
Me too.
Anybody that want to come on up there, people. Come on, gutters.
Now, here's the thing: the Democratic Party is not the party we knew, way back when they were all blue collar.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're divided in three groups. You got the radicals on the far left. You got the average Democrats just wants what they want out of the whole party. Then you got the ones on the right that are actually just moderate and they want to get out of the party.
Oh, I see it different.
It's the most dysfunctional, toxic.
I see the Democratic Party as this. You've got and
a
none
bunch
of them
of donkeys.
Are Democrats. Yeah,
they're a bunch of donkeys.
They're not Democrat by the old definition. What the Democratic Party is now is the pedophile agenda. All of those, California. I mean, not California. Hollywood. P. Diddy, the whole pedophile thing.
It's disorganized.
lumped in with the liberals who can't tell what they are, boy or girl. And that's what the Democratic Party is to me.
No, you're absolutely right. Absolutely.
Party.
Yes.
And I mean, that's why you have RFK Jr., you got Elon Musk, and who was the other one? Tulsi Gabbard?
Yep.
RFK Jr. I mean, they literally fled the party and went to Republican. I don't blame them. I mean, I've seen how they treat Democrats treat people. They're literally disrespecting, calling people names and shit. And I'm like, that's not how you talk and negotiate people.
Yeah, the gaslighting that the Democrats do is frustrating.
That's insane. That's insane. Well, so the donkeys are like they're like the NDP up here in Canada.
They're like the Liberals and NDP.
Yeah, the NDP. I call them no down payment because they want everything for free. They do.
Yes, they do. They do.
And I mean, you're only new for so long, and then you got to remove the new. I mean, after that's so Halloween. I mean, they got to change it to something like that. So, anyways, yeah, they're all about giving everybody free money. They think that money grows on trees.
It doesn't. It's recycled finance. That's all it is.
Well, okay,
but they're not wrong in America. That's another issue. They're not wrong because our dollar is no longer backed by a piece of coin or a piece of silver.
Well, years ago, actually, when I lived with my folks there, I took a $50 bill, and I did this. You guys are gonna laugh your ass off. I took a $50 bill, and I planted it. And because the government, because they had an ad way back when that said money grows on trees. I was like, oh, perfect. So I took a $50 ad. I started watering it. And anyways, I kept watering the damn thing. I go, how come I'm not getting these $50 bills? I mean, like, come on there. Because the government said money, because they said if you plant a $20 bill, and so I go, come on, where the hell, when is a $20 bill gonna dangle from the damn tree? And I'm giving this damn thing shit. So finally, I went to the nursery. This is how stupid I was. I went to the nursery and I said, our government has an ad that money grows on trees. And I said, and I put a $50 bill in the ground. And I said, and I'm waiting for the $50 bills to grow on trees. And I said, how come it's not coming up? Well, they all looked at each other like I was completely stupid. And anyways, I probably was anyways there, and I didn't do it when I was drunk either, because I seen this ad and I said, hey, wouldn't it be cool to have an allowance every month there? And then I seen this ad saying, what you should do is grow grow some money because it grows on trees there. And they said, and voila, all you got to do is water it every day, and every day you got some money to spend. And they said, so try it. And this guy had $100 bill, and so I said, well, I'll try with a $50 bill.
Oh God.
Anyways, it turned to mush. I did. I dug it back up there, and it was all mushed. And the
Well, did
it
you
doesn't work. It doesn't work there,
Well,
folks.
you just burned a $50 bill for nothing.
But he had the money to water it. That was the important part. That was the pun. He had the money to water it.
What's your Canadian dollar? What is it called exactly up there?
You got it, Canadian dollar.
Is this called Canadian?
Yes, A.
Because us it's the petrodollar, the American petrodollar.
No, it's the Canadian dollar.
No, us as Americans, we have a dollar currency. It's the petrodollar.
Yeah, so there went $50. There went $50. To Mother Nature there.
No.
So that way the ants and everything that could shit on it and pee on it and.
Now
I did spread some wealth around.
Gold. There's a piece of gold or silver somewhere in a safe going, oh man, like I'm out of it. Like he buried my $50. It's gone. Like I'm just stuck here now.
No, here's a question.
So do not take any money and water it or put it in a planter or anything like that, because it doesn't work. There's no such thing that you get free money, people. That's an absolute hoax. It's a lie. It's fake. And they had and the government had an ad about that. They took out an ad, folks. Like they literally had that, and it brought to you by the Canadian the Canadian government there, and they had Canadian. So I thought I'd try it. I thought, well, I'll try it because hey, I mean, what 14-year-old kid doesn't want allowance? I mean, they all want allowance. They need lunch money.
Yeah. Game room money, candy money.
Yeah, movie money, date money, to take out, someone there. Lunch money. Maybe if you're going to go on a trip. And so I thought, cool, I'm going to get money every day there. And anyways.
That's a job armor.
When I went to school, I said, guess what, guy? I said, I got this most genius thing that's happening. I said, I'm trying it. I'll let you know if it all works out. And so anyways, and my teacher said, what is that? And I said, I'm not saying that. And I said, I'm not saying what is until I see that it works there. And so anyways, yeah. And you should have seen my folks. They were like, I cannot believe that you wasted $50. They said, go dig that up immediately. They said, that's the most ridiculous thing you could ever do. They said, it won't work. And I said, there's an ad on TV. And they didn't believe me. And then they saw the ad and they looked at me there. And I said, we'll see if money grows on trees. I was just trying it.
Well, it does. But you have to have a printing machine to go along with it. That's the catch. You gotta, because we do get paper from the tree, but then we gotta print on it. So, yes and no. It comes out unprinted. We can call it that. You can grow unprinted money. Well,
there was a little tiny corner store that had penny candy, and so I was so excited because I thought, yay, I could maybe get some penny candies there, and I was so excited. And next thing you know, and they actually were a penny, but. I was so disappointed. It was like a kid. It was like a kid on Christmas who didn't get what he wanted.
Well, that's okay. Save your money because I do have some oceanfront property in Arizona you might be interested in.
I'll take a pass there, Mouse. Thanks.
What is it he says? He'll even throw the Golden Gate in for free.
The Golden Gate. Yeah, no, I think Gavin Newsom would be like, that's not happening. We built that gate. That's our gate. Pay California. No, now what I could do is put a toll on it and take the toll money.
Call it public domain and take it back.
Hey, Oilers, you know what's your best movie ever see? Actually, I watched from Canada.
What?
It's a World War I movie. It's called Passion Deli. It was
It's like,
basically
it's
the
what?
Canadian Army.
What's
Passion
it called?
Deli.
Passion Belly?
Passion Deli. It's in town that's in France. So pretty much during the First World War, the Canadian Army was sent out to France to stop the Germans from invading more in French territory. It's a really good movie,
Okay.
actually. Really good movie.
Really? You'll have to send me the name of it in Discord, the proper spelling, so I can look
Passion
for it
Deli,
there.
I'll
Because
send it to you.
I'll, yeah. But no, it's quite neat there. It's quite awesome.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, yes. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. We suck you dry of your money, and you pay through the nose.
Oh, it's a free movie right now, actually. I'll send it to you directly, Oilers.
The link
The movie itself, it's on YouTube for free. Full movie. There you
for
go.
free. Yeah, but when Canadians click on it, because remember, I actually didn't know this, but a buddy of mine sent me something and said, "Here, you need to watch this. It's on YouTube." When I click on it, because it knows my location, I'm in Canada. I actually had to pay $9.99, and I was like, "Fuck that! Just for this, just for that, no bloody way for a 30-minute thing." I was like, "I'm not paying that." But for him, it was free, but for me, it wasn't.
There, trailer. I'll just put the trailer for you.
Okay, let me see if I get this. If I get it for free. If I get it for free, I'll be happy. Okay, hang on here. Hang on here. Okay. What the heck? I got two of them. What one is it?
Yeah, there's the trailer and then there's the actual movie.
Okay, let me see if I can actually get the movie for free. Oh, yeah, with ads. Okay. Really? Hang on here.
No, your Canadians really put a lot of brute force on, in the war factor back then.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you suffered a lot just like we did.
Oh, believe me, we're going through it right now. Yeah, no, there's no such thing as free healthcare in Canada.
The moment you say free, it's tied to being communistic to a certain extent.
Oh, ours is the same way. We have like Medicaid or Medicare that you
Yep.
can get, but you don't. I mean, you walk up with those cards and you're put last on the list.
Oh, bummer care. You mean bummer care? That's what I call.
Actually,
call it-
bummer care was even worse because that's when he put it into law that we had to have by law insurance or we would get penalized at the end of the year on taxes. So everybody had to cough up money for this Obamacare that didn't cover anything. The co-pays were outrageous. Everybody's fighting with their insurance company to try to get care approved. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He just cashed in on that. That's all that was.
Oh, Gutter says you still have to pay for insurance with Medicare.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Barack Obama. That's what I call him. Barack Obama. I thought he was going to do something half decent there. The first black guy, the first colored dude. Great. No problem. No issues with that. And the next thing you know, I was like, great, okay, I'm excited. I think this is gonna be awesome. And I was like, it's like he just shit in his underwear and did absolutely nothing. Just sat back and had the glory that he was the first colored, person there. And I thought this was a good chance to set up the people who were inspired by the first black president in the United States. There's a good chance to not only that, to inspire the young ones growing up in school that had hope, and just like Martin Luther King, it was like a good opportunity, and it's like instead it's like he blew that. Now Americans will never ever vote for a black president, and that's why they rejected Kamala Harris. They thought, is this another
She's she was
She's not
crappy
black.
stuff?
She
she's
is
Indian.
not. She is not black. That was the problem. She is not black.
She's Indian.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I mean,
they're saying that she's black. They said
I
she's
know.
they're saying that she's black.
Right.
But
And
here's the thing.
she wanted that. But when she first came out in politics, she ran on the Indian ticket. And I
Really?
don't mean TP Indians. I mean Indians. And she ran on that platform as being the first Indian. And then she switches it up when she runs for president. Now she's black. Wow. We can identify anything we want to in America.
Well,
Anything.
here's the thing too. It wasn't just that, but also the fact that she was pushing the radical LGBTQ stuff agenda.
Oh, yeah.
Also, she's also a known alcoholic, constant alcoholic, mind you, and she can't
Gigi.
speak properly.
Where's Gigi? I gotta play a song for Gigi, for you all. Hang on here. Oh yes. Where is that one? Hang
Kamala
on here.
Harris.
Just hang on here.
California.
I gotta find it. I gotta find it. Oh, okay. I gotta play this song. I gotta play this song. This is gonna shock everyone, and Gigi needs to hear this. And I will explain something afterwards once I play it there. Okay, where are we? Oh, good. And Lori's still here. Oh, good. More people are coming in there.
Yeah.
I got a song I'm gonna play, and I don't care. I'm probably gonna get copy strike there. Maybe not. We'll see this, but just listen to this, everyone. And I hope Gigi is still here. Is Gigi still here? Hang on here.
Yeah, she's listening.
Okay, here we go. Everyone, mute up, and listen to this song.
She lies. The simplest lie is that she worked at McDonald's. She never worked at McDonald's. She worked at McDonald's. And I didn't work there. She didn't work there. But I'm gonna go to a McDonald's. And I'm gonna stand over the French fries. She said I stood over those French fries. She never did. It turned out to be a lie. She lies. The simplest lie is that she worked at McDonald's. She never worked at McDonald's. She worked at McDonald's. And I didn't work there. She didn't work there. But I'm gonna go to a McDonald's. And I'm gonna stand over the French fries. She said I stood over those French fries. She never did. It turned out to be a lie. She lies. The simplest lie is that she worked at McDonald's. She never worked at McDonald's. She worked at McDonald's. And I didn't work there. She didn't work there. But I'm gonna go to a McDonald's. And I'm gonna stand over the French fries. She said I stood over those French fries. She never did. It turned out to be a lie. She lies. The simplest lie is that she worked at McDonald's. She never worked at McDonald's. She worked at McDonald's. And I didn't work there. She didn't work there. But I'm gonna go to a McDonald's. And I'm gonna stand over the French fries. She said I stood over those French fries. She never did. It turned out to be a lie. She lies.
Anyways, the point is that this guy did a song and dug into Kamala Harris and found out that she'd never worked at McDonald's because she went. You guys can unmute now. It sounds like it's anyways. So yeah, she never ever worked at McDonald's. Kamala Harris lied at that. And you know what? You know who did though for one day was Donald Trump.
I saw that. He was awesome.
And
And that's what I loved about him was his sarcasm and his humor. Every time she claimed to do something she didn't really do, he would go do it.
so it was all a lie. And she was trying to win the lower class vote by saying, how she went to, how she worked at McDonald's there, and nobody bought into it there. And that's why McDonald's, she was trying to get the endorsement of the CEO of McDonald's in the States there, USA, and they wouldn't. Because
Nope.
if it was so true, people from McDonald's head office would say she was a good worker, she worked hard, she did this, she started at fast food.
Did
You
you
know,
know she's still actually begging for campaign funds right now because she's behind like $20 million for all those people she paid for endorsements and BS?
Yep, she
She
failed.
still owes like $20 million. So she's still begging through the campaign funds to keep sending campaign funds. Like the election's over. How do
yeah.
you beg for campaign funds after that? That is so wild.
Well, so one of, I guess, Green said, "Oh, well, if you worked at McDonald's, I'll go to the head office, which is just up the street from where I live there, and I will see if I can get your record." And Marjorie Taylor, did that. And I guess what happened was, I'm not sure what happened, the extent of that there, because the news then cut it off there, because Marjorie Taylor actually went and had a press conference, and I believe she got the record, but no news showed up there. And but yeah, this guy did a song based off that, because he had an intro, and he showed, and he said, "See, she never worked there," and he had recorded going into head office there and said, "So did Kamala Harris ever work at McDonald's? And if so, which location in California?" And they said, no, they said she never ever did there. It was all a ploy. It was all a lie to get the low and the middle class vote, more so the low middle of the low class, or like I said, the lesser class, not the low class, I shouldn't call it, but it was to get the people who would feel sorry for her, and it didn't work. It backfired.
Yep.
And and so that's why Donald Trump, once he found out about it there, it was actually after that, uh, that's why Donald Trump went to McDonald's and started serving fries. Said, "I heard that Kamala worked here," and the lady at McDonald's didn't say yes, she did. Just the person from Patriot will come back. I know
Okay.
Patriot will probably just, but that's why what happened was, so that's when Trump went to go and get, and do some fries there. But you see, nobody, listen to this, nobody ever said, yes, she did. No worries.
Right.
No worries, Patriot. But yes, so it was all a lie. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, who I so dearly love there, proved her wrong.
Oh yeah.
And I loved it. Called her out on her shit there, and then Donald Trump went to McDonald's and served some fries, bought people their dinner.
Yeah.
But if you actually look at that video, when Donald Trump goes to that McDonald's mouse and says, "I heard that a president worked here," they just smile. They don't say yes. They don't say she did. We're well aware of that. They just smile. Look at that video very closely there.
Because they know it's baloney.
The one, it is so phony. They just, but then they're happy that he's there, and they say, "Yes, good to see you there, Mr. Trump," there, and they're so excited. And then he buys the woman, and something or other that's in there. He bought lunch
Yeah.
in the drive-through, so it's really interesting.
When she ran for vice president with Biden, she told of a story. And she says that she was a baby in a stroller when the Freedom March happened in Memphis. And she tells this story that as they come by her, she said in her stroller and said, "Freedom," and then she freaking cackles.
Well, here's the other
And
thing.
you're like, that is such hogwash. You weren't there. You weren't in a street. Like, stop it.
Now, the true part about about the movie of her, about where her parents, where she was in a foster's, that's true. That is true, totally. Yeah. And actually, she didn't tell people the full thing because she should have said how she was abused as a child, and how, foster people step
Wow.
in. Okay, so she was, and her and that is all 100% there. But she should have, and if she really wanted to play the poor me card, she should have played on how she was an abused uh youngster, a born youngster right from a baby there,
Yeah.
because her dad was the abuser.
Wow.
And not only that, should have said, rolled me and a newborn baby down the stairs because he was drunk,
Mm.
and she didn't play on that. And the thing is that if you're going to play on the poor me part there, play on that. And there was a lot of things that she had missed opportunity to play off of there. But the fact of the matter is that, because yes, apparently they just got home from the hospital, checked out and walking up the stairs, and the dad was drinking, and I'm not sure what time of the day this was there, but then just pushed the mum with a newborn down the steps there, down a long staircase of stairs.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know
Okay,
about that.
and so that's something that was never ever said there. And the mother was like, "I just got a newborn." Said, "You just pushed, you know." So yes, and apparently foster people took her and her sisters away there. Eventually, there they were keeping an eye, and they said, "Okay, you know what? We had enough. We're taken away." So she was in foster care. That is totally true there.
Wow. And
And
that would have been a platform. Like, that would have been a
yeah,
perfect platform. She could have come
that's
out and
right.
said, like,
Like working at McDonald's, whippy. So would you like some fries with that? Who cares?
well, she could
I'll
have come
pass.
out and ran with, "Look, our foster system is broken. I know that for a fact. Let's revamp it."
Yes. Not only is it revamped, but it's not good though. But and the sisters, Maya and whatever, his stepsisters and that. Yeah. So I mean, but I'm glad. I'm glad that that she didn't win though for that. But I mean,
Me too.
but the thing is about McDonald's and that. So if you want to know why, if people want to know why Trump visited McDonald's, it's because of Marjorie Taylor Greene. you know,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, so that's fun. Hey, where's Katie, by the way? You know what? She's avoiding me.
No, let me text her. I was talking to her earlier and she got company, so she had to go.
Tell her to invite the company up. We do allow strangers on this panel. Yes, California Ford 44 loved my intro video of Frosty the Snowman. You're gonna have to go back and watch the beginning of the intro video.
Hmm.
Yeah, Lori Allen. Come on up, Lori Allen, if you want to. You can have your avatar on. And I'm not sure if Gigi is here. Has gone to go get her or
Yeah,
gone to go get her.
she was listening. She was on her way to get the grandson.
Well, I'm not sure if Gigi is still here, but to let her know that I was mucking around with somebody who is on EVU Mux, and found out that you cannot turn on people's camera. You can change their avatar, you could change their name, but you can't turn on and off their camera.
No.
And I know Gigi was saying that's why she was very leery about switching to EVU Mux. And we
Oh, right.
looked into that, and
Okay.
that was one thing because I did a stream about EVU Mux on here the other day, and I was playing around with the settings and showing people what
Uh-huh.
EVU Mux has to offer. And no, we tried it. Yes, it was a Banshee Hunter, Wendell's there, we tried that because I asked Wendell's, I said, now, and I tried and I couldn't. And I kept hitting the goddamn thing and going, come on, let me turn on your camera there. And it wouldn't. And even she said, no, I can't. She said, there is no, oh, she's in chat. Gigi's in.
Yes. So that's good to
Yeah,
know, Oilers.
yes, yes. So yes, because that was the one thing that I did in that video because I said, okay, now let's try this. I said, so you can't turn that on, but you can change their avatar so you can fuck around with them and have fun with their avatar. But I mean, you can't. You can mute them. You can do what is it? There's actually I find there is more pros than cons with eView Mux than StreamYard.
I was just now looking to see. I've never caught. There was supposed to be a Black Friday sale,
Nothing.
and I never seen it. I never
No. No.
because I was gonna upgrade on the new price, but I never saw it.
But yes, now there are a few pain in the butt things like you have to the background, the virtual background, the name, not the name. What else? There's a few settings, a few things that you had to do beforehand there. But other than that, it looks very modern, and I know it's a very young company. And there is the and I can't remember what Wendell said about the company there at Gutters, but apparently, from what I understand, is they are open to feedback, and so she's given them lots of feedback. And the
Good.
more people that give EView Mux feedback, the more they will. And so I know they're working
Right.
on cell phone so that it could be cell phone because it's not really ready. It's not cell phone. What do you call it? Friendly. But they are. I'm sure they're working
Okay.
on it there, and I know because it's still a very new
Right.
company there. Now this is a good part for you guys, but not Canadians. It's going to cost $228 the whole year, American, or
Ooh.
which it works out to be $19 a month. And that, and I think in March I am gonna go for the full year. It's gonna be a tough pill to swallow, but I'll do it. Uh, but yeah, or it's $25 a month. $25 a month for EView Muxer, but there are so many
That's
positives
not
there.
bad. That's really not bad.
Well, it's better than $40 or
Yeah.
45 or whatever StreamYard is charging. And well, considering StreamYard in March wants to charge me $391 American annually, I'd rather pay the $228.
Yeah. I agree.
So
There are a few more features that I do like with the new service. Handling backstage is a lot more user friendly in that,
in
you know,
EView Mux,
because here on StreamYard, before we bring somebody up, the only way we have to communicate with them is private chat.
right now, let me go over that.
You know, the porn bomber situation and how we're like, I don't know who you are. I don't know. The new stream there, they have this feature where you can actually hear the people
Yes.
talk backstage, and I do like that.
Yes, yes. And you know what else I like is that people on the panel can individually talk to those on panel.
Right.
And you could send them a message. So if you want, if you say, and I'm just going to use this as an excuse here,
Right.
because it is early morning, but say I want to send a dick pic to say California for it there,
And I
or
don't want to see it because I'm on panel, but I don't want to see it. So yeah, you
but
can send
somebody
it
else does.
directly, privately to her, and none of the rest
Yes,
of us
yes.
on panel can see it.
And it will stop the pouring. It will stop the porn bombing. Oh, Kelly, you don't want to see mine, please. You don't, believe me. It's okay. Just go to the bulk section and see a little peanut. That's mine. So there you go. Well, Callie, okay, I'm gonna play this video. I got Ty's. Okay, I'm gonna play that video, the opening video. I have to play that because Callie has asked politely. So I'm gonna play a video. Is Gigi? I think Gigi is still here. Okay, you
Okay.
guys are gonna laugh. I'm sure. I don't know if you guys are gonna laugh. You guys are gonna say, "What the hell are you? What eggnog were you drinking?"
Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a bra to hold those double D's. Who put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see? It was snowing hard in Nashville, worst winter we had ever seen. Icy roads, at least a foot of snow, there's a snowman near the end of the street. Someone got bored, snuck onto our front porch, stole the flagpole off the beam. There the snowman stood, pecker made of wood, home sweet home blowing in the breeze. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a bra to hold those double D's. Who put the pecker on the snowman and embarrassed the family? It was time to find the culprit of the crime, figure out who could be so cruel. What twisted soul could use our flagpole to give a snowman a 3'2"? She apologized for her perverted crime, pleaded guilty, she knew it was wrong. She said, you must agree he was not complete till I added that 3-foot shalom. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls hanging to his knees? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home just dangled in the breeze. Our dad's ego took a heavy blow, cause his tool could not compete. Who put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see? Mama put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree. And our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. She hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a bra to hold those double D's. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman, it's hanging proud for the neighbors to see.
There we are.
Oh my God, that is the most Nashville thing I have ever seen in my life. That is so Nashville. Oh my God.
Anyways, and California said we trained me right there to think dirty, and I thought, well,
was the whole cross reference. I'm like, that is so Nashville because Nashville is blue. Like,
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, that's the pecker though, Ty. I mean, that's your pecker go waving around.
okay, but it had a bra. So, like, what are we going with?
That guy, his name is Freddie. Freddie B, by the way.
Okay.
I'd like to get him on my stream and invite him to actually sing this song live on it there.
And the banjo was just like, it was just that Nashville touch.
Double D.
That's good. I like that.
Well, I seen that and I right away I thought this would be cute for coffee club. This will
I
get
love it.
people talking. This will get. I did not expect Callie. I'm gonna call her Callie. 44. Spit out her coffee. Like I'm literally like. Anyway, so. And when I seen this, the first like, so I was on YouTube and I was looking copyright free, and anyway, so next thing you know, I seen this and this came up and I'm going, what the hell is this? And I'm going, this looks like some gay ass video. So I click on it there and I said, this is so cute. I said, I've got to, and probably YouTube will, copyright strike or take this down there, but whatever. Figured, hey, I wanted you guys to see it there.
That was fantastic. I love it. It was so fitting. It is so Nashville. It is so Nashville.
And it's so perfect for coffee as well,
Yes.
There's a couple of other ones that I'm looking at as well. Each week I'm going to do something Christmassy, weird, funky every
Love
Wednesday.
it. Love it.
Uh-huh.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, I know. Night Owl didn't do a what do you call it there?
Yes, she didn't do her stream yesterday. She hasn't done it in a few weeks. So we need to check
Yes.
on her.
Find out she's okay.
Yeah. I hadn't seen her around in about a week.
Oh, Ty. Oh, I gotta go to Ty's. Ty said, "I mano." The worst game of Legos ever. Just putting shiz together all willy-nilly.
That reminds me of something I read last night. And gosh, it was so true. And we let it go. We just let it go. Does anybody remember the Goonies movie?
What?
Does anybody remember the movie Goonies? It was that group of, young boys that set out on that island to find the treasure. And
No.
it was One-Eyed Willie's treasure, y'all. And we just let that roll on by. Like
Ty does.
One-Eyed Willie. And we just, we didn't even notice. We didn't even notice. We just let that one go.
In where? In Oregon?
Never say that. That's right, Ty. Never
That's
say
right,
that. Yep. But we've been having the topic of going back over the movies from our childhood.
Oh,
And
speaking about that, there, I have a friend that is moving because is a dual citizen there that's moving to Portland, Oregon, to be close to her kids there. So I actually may be coming down to Oregon there, and so I may be going down there because she said I could stay there for a couple of weeks there. And so I said I've got some YouTube friends there, and I was thinking Gutters and Harley and Ty and everything like that. I'd love to meet Gutters, and I definitely hoping Gutters will get in her private jet and come to Portland there. And then apparently there's a big mall, and may go to a concert while I'm there at the Moda Center.
Ooh, nice.
I was thinking of that, and Seriously podcast, which is Ike also lives there.
Yeah.
Now he's the guy that does the wrestling.
Yeah.
And so I want to meet some YouTubers there and just have a good old time. And so
Oh, I think that sounds fun. I love it when the creators get together and meet each other and co-stream.
not for a while there, but she's planning on selling her place in the spring, and of course, it will sell where I am because people are buying in her area. There is like a wait list there. So,
Mhm.
but when I'm down, believe me, I will send you a Discord message there. Would love to meet you and Marv and everything like that. And Ike, because Ike is definitely said, I'm driving. That's it. I'll drive to Portland. I have no idea how far he is away from Portland there, but anyways, I thought maybe coordinate bringing Harley and Ike and all three of you guys coming down, and
Oh
I'd love
wow,
to
that'd
see you
be
guys.
fun.
I'd love it. I would love it. I would so love it. Like he is so excited. He's every day he's asking. So, but yeah, I went to my friend's place there. And so she said, well, cool. So yeah, but no,
Oh,
it'd be
that's
awesome, and I'd love to see Harley Dad. I'd love to meet Harley Dad. He's a cool guy.
he's a good guy. He really
I
is.
really does. I love his he's awesome person there.
I love his humor. He's got the humor.
I like his
Definitely.
beard, man. His beard is
Yeah.
like long, like shit, man. I mean, I can't even grow mine, and I'm already itching 30 days out there. So how the hell does he put up with his damn beard?
They do. They say it's a long itchy period before it finally grows out long enough that it quits itching.
Yeah, me, I'm having a hard time just with it. Like I gotta shave it every so often there. But yeah, I think I'm not sure when I'm gonna come down there because she wants to get settled, and I figure maybe
Well, if she sells in the spring,
maybe I'll go in the fall because I don't want to go down there because she's going to be busy, with somebody's place, babysitting there in the summer. So I was thinking maybe the
oh,
fall, and none
okay.
of that is cheaper. It's cheaper to fly. Yeah. So it's
Okay.
cheaper to fly, and I can go from Vancouver. I can go direct to Portland there for $109 each
Hmm.
way, which is cheap, you know.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
But no, I will let you know. Believe me, Gutters, I will definitely let you know for sure. But yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely something to look forward to and to work,
Oh
something to
yes.
work on.
Yes, and no, but my priority right now is to get a job. And I went another interview. I've been to 13 interviews, and I seem to be I haven't heard on two places, so 11 of them said I came in second place that I wasn't hired. But anyways,
Ah,
it's frustrating, especially this time of the year.
what do you do, if you don't mind me
Uh,
asking?
I like to do customer service stuff. I like retail.
Oh, okay.
And so, because I've got experience, like I like doing cashiering. Yeah, you get dickheads. You do. You get it, but it's everywhere. It's natural. I mean, dickheads are natural everywhere you go. Oh, they're doing the fire
Yeah.
alarm thing. Hang on here, folks.
Okay. This is just a test. This is a test from the Canadian broadcast system. It's not really a fire. If this were an actual fire, you would have directions to follow to evacuate. This is a test. This is only a test. It's okay. We had a really crazy one yesterday, and it froze me. It just broke my brain. They run, these emergency broadcast system things over our TV, and they tell us this is just a test. If this was an actual emergency, that they would give us directions, this and that. But it wasn't from the emergency broadcast system, and it wasn't a weather alert. It was the civil service running a test. And that that froze me in my tracks. I'm like, why? What is that about? That's scary. And it's really strange because the mountain that I live on, or the area I live in, is a place where the civil service come out and train. They train for things like, you say, if there was like an airplane crash in the mountains, they are the ones who hike out there when you can't get to it, or the natural disaster, or search and rescue. And they've been up in the neighborhood really bad the last year. And I didn't really think about it. I just, I know they train up here, and we've had a bear that has, been running local. And here in Tennessee, we're not allowed to kill a bear. We have to let it go. We are supposed to call the, Game and Wildlife for them to come out and keep an eye on it, maybe put a tracker on it and track it. And so we all kind of thought that's what they were doing back up in here, was just, tracking the bear, keeping the bear out of our yard, stuff like that. But after that alert,
Okay, I've got a little bit of time before they do that, because they're going to the next floor and they do it
okay,
twice on each floor. So just bear with me. So once it does, I will mute it there. But yeah, usually they do it in the afternoon. So they're doing it way early, even before 9 p.m. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. because usually they do it after 9 a.m. there. So they're doing it really early there. But hey, come on up, people. Come on up, join me and Mouser. Come on, Katie. Come on, Buddy. I know Buddy is bored. I know he's a Kamala Harris guy. Buddy.
I know. Come on, buddy.
Where are you? Where is Buddy? Where's Buddy? Buddy said that he was going to be here for coffee, and he was gonna bring us breakfast, and I said I wanted the McDonald's breakfast.
Ooh.
Just to tick off Gigi. I love teasing Gigi, but
and yeah,
but
and
no,
definitely I will eat chicken nuggets for breakfast. Do you hear that, Gigi? I will
yuck.
eat chicken nuggets from
Yeah,
McDonald's. What are you
no,
gonna
I
do?
want
Come on.
carrot cake. I want carrot cake. Okay, I got to mute up there. They're gonna start at any second now. I imagine
Okay.
this sound's gonna go off, so I will. Or are they done? Just give it a few.
Yeah, let's see if it comes back.
It will.
Maybe somebody's
see.
yelling at him right now. You just woke up my toddler. How dare
Oh,
you?
I love it. There's this one guy who thinks that they should do what he wants when he wants and on his watch and everything
Yeah.
like that. So he always gives them shit and that. So I'm waiting. I'm actually waiting, but I didn't see him come out of his apartment there. And one time he chased the maintenance guy with an axe down the
Oh my
hall. So
gosh.
he was so pissed off there.
So what is the male name for Karen? Do we have one? Or we just call them Karens?
Karens, yes. Yes.
Those are my favorite. They're always a
Well,
good
I
show.
know that they will. I will hear it when they go down below me there. But then after that, I don't think that they do it, or unless that they.
It really wasn't even very loud through you on your end. So we may not hear it at all through on this end from the
Yeah,
second.
but just to be cautious, I like to
Yeah.
do that there.
I will let you
Yeah.
know if I can hear it.
Well, yes. Just hang on here. Come on, hurry up. Get this thing over with there. Usually it's done within 15, 20 minutes, and then that's it.
Well, at least they are testing them, so. That's
Well, here's what I tell people. People say they do it every month. It's the first Wednesday of every month, and I say, well, let's put it this way. Let's just say if there was a fire, would you not want to be protected? I said, or would you want the damn place to burn down and it not tell people and then people die? And I said, so I said, at least they're looking after for our safety and making sure that we are going to be, protected.
Right.
And people don't understand. And this guy who thinks that his shit don't stink, and believe me, he really, and it reeks, by the way, his shit. It is terrible. But anyways, he says, well, I don't care about that. He says, I just care about a place to live there. And I said, but you gotta respect their rules. And I said, I would rather them do that just to make sure that everything is fine.
Yeah.
And so they do it the first of every month there, and usually not till 1 o'clock. So I'm quite surprised
Well, maybe he
that
had
they
a
are.
doctor's appointment today, so he had to come in early.
But no, I'm not the fire people. It's done by the maintenance guys.
Right.
So yeah.
Or maybe
Where's
he had
Where's Army Vet? Army Vet said he was going to be here. He said, "I promise I'll be here." He says, "I will be there." He goes, "We'll spice things up." Or I know because I changed it from 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Maybe that's what he's going to come.
No, he's because remember he's only an hour before me, so it's really only 10:49 his time. I'm not sure. I
Right.
haven't heard from him. Let's see if he's checked in this morning. Let's see.
My dog. Your dog did a number 2? What? In the yard 2. Use the potty. So he did a number 2. Your dog.
Good
California.
boy. You're a good boy.
Yeah, that's right. He should get a treat for that. Where is Army Vet? I have him here.
No, I haven't seen him
I'm
post.
gonna send him a message.
All right, send him a message telling me he's late. Because, yeah, I want to ask him about the civil service thing. That was just odd to me.
So I sent him a message. Just screwing with him there, Mouse.
Okay.
And I told him that we were talking about women's pussies. That'll get his goat. That'll sure get his. I did. Instead, we were talking about Snowman. When he gets here, I'll play the Snowman song.
There you go.
See how he likes it there. He may like it. Ty, I'm getting more fouler by every time I hang out with Gigi and Mouse and Katie and Buddy and the Vixer. I'm getting more fouler by the day there. Ty, how open.
we it rubbed off on me, and now I'm rubbing off on everybody else.
Yeah, I've converted now to being, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with our shit shows. Come on.
No, I wasn't talking about your dog. Congrats. 3 what?
311.
Oh, what happened? I had 312. Somebody unsubscribed from me. They didn't like me.
Oh, they didn't like the Kamala jokes.
That's it. I lost a subscriber. I was at 312 this morning.
Well, that's okay because if one is offended, I would rather them just leave than fit it out in chat. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh, I wonder what I did to piss off whoever.
Yeah.
Well, they can piss right off. As it says on the scroll, it says, "Welcome to Oilers and Friends Coffee Club." There, please hit the like button. There must be 18 plus. If not, then piss off, and that's fine. And if not, then don't hit the subscribe button. There, just fuck right off, right?
Yeah, we don't need no youngins hanging out getting us in trouble. Not young and friendly up in here, guys.
That's right. Okay, hang on here. What is it saying? It's good to be yourself. Hakuna Matata and all that jazz. Oh, the Lion King.
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest.
Oh, there we are. Coffee, peckers, pussies, and titties. All in one.
Hey,
it's a smorgasbord.
It's just like sitting around in a coffee shop. You just never know what everybody's going to be talking about. It could be, the tractor wreck from last night on the farm, or it could be political. You just never know.
Crazy, eh?
And we can talk about the swingers 3 doors down,
Right. The swingers? Excuse me, you got swingers? Hang on here. Wait a minute here.
You just
Did
never
I just
know.
hear that? Swingers?
You never know what's going to show up to coffee. You just
No, you never know.
know.
You never know. You know what? You may get Joe Biden. You may get Donald Trump. You may get Kamala Harris. You may get Justin Trudeau.
Oh, Lord. We'd have to boo a few of them, but yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if one of them actually showed up in the show? And we
Like,
got to,
actually.
yeah, we got to really go off on them face to face.
Well, I will say this. Donald Trump does go on YouTube. He is a YouTuber.
Yes. In
He
fact,
does.
a lot of the podcasts that he has sit down for, Tucker Carlson put it on YouTube. Elon put their conversation on YouTube. But I really liked the podcast between Elon and Trump and how they played it out. Normally, when you're on a podcast, like we
Yep.
are here, like OILERS is the host, and then you have a guest like me come on and you have a conversation. And it's usually the podcaster that has a handful of questions and it's the guest answering the questions. But the way he and Elon just sat and had a conversation, it
Yep.
was, they were asking each other questions. They were, just having more of a conversation than an interview. And that told me that what we do here, how we do Coffee Club,
Yep.
is spot on. Like, we are doing the right thing, because I do like that format better than one person just asking another person a bunch of questions.
I know. Somebody did not like my snowman video. Okay, I figured it out. Somebody didn't like it that I was using that I was talking about pecker and a sign and a snowman.
Aww.
Looks like Frosty the snowman is gonna be gonna have to go. Otherwise you'll lose subscribers. Callie 44 came up. She was on here right at the crack of dawn there.
Yeah, it was good to meet you, California. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever actually gotten to talk to you. That was cool.
Yes. I love it. Yes. Yes.
Hair
I
flip.
know.
That's right. Hair flip.
I
Yeah.
love it. Frosty the cum man. He
I-
comes just once a year.
I'm just sticking with confused Frosty, because there was all of it going on there. That was snowman dysphoria.
Well, I told them that you were the CEO of the coffee club there, and I said I said we can't fire her, but she could fire us.
I haven't yet, though. Like, if you fade off, we just fill your slot.
Oh my goodness.
But I love
That's-
that each of the channels that are a part of Coffee Club, they're so diverse. There's a lot of things that we all have alike, but it's also so diverse. Like, coming over to your channel, even for Coffee Club, we'll bring people back for game night, and
Yep.
watching that is fun. Political arguments over at Gigi's are always a blast.
Oh yes.
But everybody is so different. We enjoy watching the differences.
Oh, hang on here. Okay, hang on here. I'll read this. What does Mrs. Claus say to Oilers fan for come inside? It's fun inside. You know what though? Uh, I I always say this every year, but that Santa Claus guy, he's such a pervert. He has 3 hoes. He has 3 hoes. That dirty man. That's why he's in a red suit.
Yeah, yeah, and he's always got a
He's
kid.
messing around on
He's
Mrs. Claus there.
But he's always got a kid in his lap. How weird is that?
Well, he's messing around on Mrs. Claus there. Well, she is waiting for him to come home, to make a nice meal there. He's going around in everyone's chimney and
He's out there playing with other women.
mistletoe.
Out there playing with other women and their kids and bringing
Yeah,
them
having
gifts.
eggnog. He's having eggnog or a bear or.
I know personally that if I caught my husband out there buying everybody else, all these other women Christmas gifts and their kids, I would be a little jealous. So you got to hand it to Miss Santa. Like,
yes, she's making sure that Mr. Claus is taken care of when he gets home.
yeah, you've been out all night, boy.
Yeah, cheating on me.
And
with all.
you got chocolate chip cookie all over your face. So
That's
what's up
right.
with that?
That's right. Who you been sleeping with, and how come you are late?
Yeah, where you been? Oh, playing with everybody else's wives and kids. Well, that's weird. Showering them with gifts and stuff. Wow.
Yeah, the elves are just they don't know what to think. Those elves are hard at work.
I think those old elves hold secrets they haven't told yet.
Secret Service?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, they're the ones making these toys for the other women's children. So they got to be in on it. Like, y'all are just wingman.
True.
Like, y'all are
True.
setting up the dates.
How interesting. Very, very, very interesting. That's for sure.
And I mean, they know so much about these other women and kids that they know what these kids want.
Right.
So that's a little weird. I would be upset with my husband if he knew that much about everybody else's kids. That would be weird.
Oh, come, all ye faithful.
Kids sitting on a grown man's lap. That's ditty crap, I'm right, Callie.
Hey, I still sit on the guy in the red suit's lap, all right? I go to the mall just to get the candy cane. I do.
Wow. So what would you do for a Klondike bar if you do that for a candy cane?
Hey, listen. Listen. Somebody said I actually should wait till I had to go to the washroom, go sit on Santa's knee, and then pee on him.
Oh, well, that's weird too, but okay. But I mean,
he might like it though. He might smile even more seeing that yellow stuff run down his booty.
But I mean, let's be real. You're probably not the first one to pee on Santa.
Well, no, the young kids do,
I'm sure
young kids
peed on. That just got really weird.
Now, if you'd poop on Santa, that would probably be a little bit different or awkward.
Oh yeah, he's definitely stuffing you with coal on that one. And that's just to get rid of. That's just to soak up the smell. Activated charcoal. That's just smoke. Just soak up the smell.
Look at Cali 44.
See, right? Santa knows when we've been sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good and breaks into our homes. Nah, bro, that's some DD BS.
She's fitting right in with the coffee club there. She's fitting right in. Well, either that or she's been hanging out with Gigi too much.
Maybe.
She's been eating too much Gigi's carrot cake. That's for
That's
sure.
it. Don't
Around
eat the carrot
Halloween
cake.
time.
If you
That's
eat
her.
the carrot cake, you all of a sudden start hating things that are in food that aren't supposed to be. I don't know why.
Hey, I love my food, all right?
I'm telling you, I need my preservatives to keep that shit on a shelf and going bad before I get to it.
She said, LOL, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, I know you probably ordered some carrot cake, for Christmas. But let me tell you, that is not cream cheese or whipped cream on the top there.
Oh,
That's something else there that Gigi whips up.
ooh. Come on, Gigi. He's doing everything to get you up here.
I know it ain't working though. She's probably got us. She's probably got the X off going. No, I've got the grandkid. I'll stay with the grandkid. That's what she's doing.
Well, preservatives and sugar in my coffee, Gigi. Lots of sugar. It's like hummingbird water. That's what she tells me. I'm a hummingbird. I sit and suck on sugar water all day, whether it be in my coffee or my tea. It's either warm or it's cold. It's still a lot of sugar.
Right. Right. Yeah.
She tells me it's going to kill me. I'm like, no, it's going to add 4 pounds to my little. Like I added 4 pounds. I'm keeping it.
Right. No, I get that. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, well, Mouse, this is the part of the show, but I think we'll wrap it up there for this coffee club. It's a little bit of a shorter coffee club, but
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
yeah, and that. But I'm glad we came up, had coffee. You got to see Frosty, the snowman, Frosty, the hang on here. What is it called again? Here, hang on here. Let me just see. What is the name? Who put the pecker on
Yeah.
Frosty?
Well, then naturally, and you just never know.
That's right. Hang on here.
But yeah, it's been great, guys. Remember, this is Coffee Club. I hope y'all are over there in chat.
Yeah.
Looking at each other's channels because that's you've got to rent. So
Hit the like button there. Do me a favor. All you bored people out there, hit that like button there. Hit the subscribe to me there. And if you don't like my channel, then, well, don't subscribe there. Just go somewhere. Just be glad. That's all.
That's right. And let's see, today is Wednesday. So tomorrow we are over at my place.
Yes, tomorrow's Mouse's. Hang on here.
I
Mouse,
usually
you have your link?
I usually do it about the same time as you did today.
Okay.
Grab my link.
Except it's a reverse because you're in the east and I'm in the west. So
right.
Now, are you 2 hours? Are you 2 hours ahead of me there?
It is 12:07 right now.
Where you are, it's 12:07.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're 3 hours. There we go.
So it's 9:07 where you are. Okay.
Yes.
So you are on the western end over there of Canada, more towards the Washington, California side.
You're what? Hang on here. Yeah, I'm in the west. So
Right.
I am like Oregon. So me and Gigi and Harley and Luna, the Den, we're all on the same time slot.
Now, have y'all ever noticed the weird thing about Harley Dad? I don't know if I'm the only one that noticed this or not. He is in the same time zone with y'all, but there was a period where it was almost 10 o'clock at night. Harley Dad's on and there's still sunshine behind him.
Oh, hang on here.
Does the sun ever go down over there, Harley?
I gotta play something real quickly before we go. Hang on here. Okay, hang on here. Where is this? Bear with me here. I'm gonna go. Okay, here we go. All right. So while this is loading up here, folks, just make sure that you do sub up to Mouse. She is a lovely mouse, by the way. Speaking about that, I got something to tell you there, Mouse. So my Nana, who was 90 years old,
Oh,
okay, she was 90, a few years ago there. And when she was 90 years old, I always said to her there, I said, I'm on my computer. And I said to her there, I said, my mouse broke. I need to get a new mouse. And she says, well, what the heck are you talking about? I said, I got to get one with batteries. Now, and I said, I got to get a wireless mouse there. She goes, well, why would a mouse need a battery? And I said, no, I said, not, I said, it's not, I said, it's not a real mouse. I said, it's a mouse for a computer. Oh, and so anyways, when I went to go get a mouse, I said, okay, so I need to get these batteries. She said to me there, well, why would your mouse be wireless? She says, can't you just plug in your mouse there? And I said, you can. And I said, but I like a wireless mouse there. So anytime I talked about my computer, she always asked, how is the mouse there? She goes, where is the mouse today? I said, sitting right on the pad, right where it should be.
I'm
And
right
she
here.
she never understood. She never understood about a mouse, and she always thought I was talking about the animal. And and so she never got, because she never ever touched a computer. Okay, she never touched a computer.
Well,
So it was hilarious.
now
Okay,
you can
I'm
tell
gonna
her
play
that,
this. I'm gonna
right?
well no, she's long gone, by the way. She is passed on.
Okay.
She's passed on, but I gotta play this. I know you all will love this. It's just
Okay.
it's really quick.
Did you ever let anybody take your power from you? You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did.
There you go. That's what I tell you. You got the power, and then you're holding a drunk bottle. I just love that. Look
I
at
love
that.
that.
Let's play.
Ever let anybody take your power from you? You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did.
But she
That
don't have the same power. She don't have the same power.
All right, hang on here. So, Mouse, tomorrow, we're at Mouse's, everybody. So make sure you're up nice and early, and you got the coffee brewing. And I want to thank everybody for coming up. Mouse, Wanda,
Absolutely.
Wanda's here. Callie, 44, Patriot, Nils was here.
Hey, Rev.
Oh, hey, Rev. Hang on here. You know Rev?
Yes, I do know Rev. He is part of
Awesome.
my coffee
Is he
club
subbed
friends.
up? Is he subbed up to me?
He should be.
Okay.
What?
I just okay. Hang on here. There's Rev. I wonder if I should. I mean, I'm not sure what times to do, because I don't know what the hell's a good time to.
It
Everyone's
doesn't really matter. Whatever time you feel like doing it.
Rev, are you
Everybody-
subbed up to me? Are you
Yep.
subbed up to me there, Rev?
He says, "Yep, subbed."
Good. I
He
gave him a
is-
wrench.
Yeah, he is from the Modern Day Breakfast Club brunch.
Oh, okay. Well, what's for breakfast there, Rev? When can I come over and get my bacon and eggs? And
It is kind of like Coffee Club that we have. Modern Day Breakfast Club is what they call their group. And when I first started this, I kind of took a branch off of the Modern Day Breakfast Club to make the Coffee Club. So welcome in, Rev. Thank you for being a part of this. It was good to see you. Remember, guys, once you subbed up to me, check out my community wall there. A couple of posts down is the schedule and the links to find everyone at their coffee club. We are at a different place every day, but we want all of you guys to come with us to all of these channels, get to know these people, and just make the community a great place.
Yes. Yes. And if you guys see Buddy and Katie, tell them I'm pissed off with them there because they didn't come and have coffee with me.
I
Tell
would
them that's
never-
it. I'm going to chuck cinnamon at Buddy. And he's
There
going to
you
need some of that hair, that hairspray stuff, because his hair, I don't know how many bottles of hair. Oh, hang on here. Okay, so I'm actually in a couple of clubs.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, spread my link because I'd like to get what do you call it there? What do you call that thing? Monetized. I guess that's what you would call it there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's some new Chris. Thank you, Rev, for introducing us to those. We will check. I will go back and check those out.
Do you have links, Rev? You could put them in the chat there. I'll hang tight. We're still okay.
The way they do this is because there's so many in this club. In the clubs, use the hashtags in the search engine in YouTube. And you can do the same thing for hashtag coffee club and find us wherever we are on whoever's channel. But again, like I said, there is a schedule over on my community wall.
Okay, so I searched hashtag coffee club there as a test, and I got Starbucks, I got Tim Hortons, I got you name it there. Hang on here.
Scroll down just a little further, and you'll start running into all of us.
No, but I get the damn coffee people though, not the coffee. Yeah. Okay. So I just subbed up to that person there. Yep. Let him know that he got a sub from me. Okay. Hang on here. Good. Beautiful. Okay. Hang on here.
Okay.
What's this one? Okay. And I just subbed up to your channel there, by the way. Thank you. Okay. And okay, so I got the two. So I just subbed up to Rev J's there. It's the first time I've seen you, so I say welcome, Rev. And I do open panels and I do late nights where we get drunk. We have so much fun. We pass out and everything like that. But I gotta tell you, I have a surprise when we end the stream there. So don't leave so quickly when we end.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm going to say it is worthwhile watching Rev and any new people there.
Nice.
I got the two of you guys there. Rev, are you on Discord? Because I'll share out my Discord. Is Rev on Discord? Do you know?
Let me see.
I'll put my Discord link out there.
I don't see anything on his channel. So
hang on here. Let me just check this. Where are we? We're gonna go down here. Hang on here. Invite.
Rev, we're all over your channel. Yes, he says he's on Discord.
Okay, good. Join Discord. Everybody's welcome in my Discord. Everybody is welcome in my Discord. It's like a community thing.
Yes.
And
great group of people over there. No weird shenanigans. It is a little more adultish, but it is very friendly in there.
Absolutely. We will open you with open arms, and I'll put myself on camera just to give a big hug. We open each other with open arms. Oh, is that your Discord as well? Okay, so he's got a Discord as well. Okay, I'll join it. VIPs. Hey, I love being a VIP. Okay, good to know. Awesome. Okay, good. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Hang on here.
All right.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, so that is my Discord. I joined yours there.
I did
by the way,
right behind him.
there we are. Awesome. Yeah, that's
Nice.
so awesome. I love meeting people, connecting, learning new things, and I can handle adult. Absolutely, we are all friends here. That's you know what, Callie, 44. You're absolutely right. Uh, oh, awesome. Do you? Okay, so yeah, join mine and add me as a friend, and we can always chat and everything like that. And like I said, anything we want to add. Oh, Army vet, I am so angry with you. Army
Uh-oh,
vet's here.
Andy. Uh-oh,
I
we've been
we
looking
were
for you.
wait, wait,
Hello.
wait, wait, wait. I didn't I gotta do that. We were waiting. Yeah, you were stopping through. You know
Doing a
what?
little house
It's
maintenance, a
okay.
little
It's
maintenance here.
okay.
Housekeeping, where everybody gets subbed up.
That's right. That's right. Army vet, army vet, army vet.
Oh, it's cold here too, Army. That so
Oh,
come get this white stuff. That was
oh,
aimed at you.
Louisiana. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yes. New Orleans, baby.
Yeah. Hooda hooda.
That's right. Yes, Army vet, Army vet, Army vet. Every time I joined your, oh yes, awesome. Yes, I just seen that. Oh, that's great. And invite people, by the way, Rev,
Yes,
and that.
this is absolutely a networking event. It's also
Y-
getting to know each other,
Yes.
slowing down, teaching each other, learning from each other, getting to know each other, and building a community from that.
Well, I could actually stay on for about another 30, 40 minutes there, but at 10 o'clock my time, I'd have to end it. So 40 minutes, I guess I could stay
Okay.
on because more and more people are starting to come in there, Mouse.
Yeah.
And before, and I think because more people are awake, you know.
And you probably will notice that when you first start a live, there's only a few people in there. Give it a
Yeah,
minute, go on with the live, let word get around, and everybody will come in. Plus, people were asleep when you started, and they're just getting out of
yes,
bed. Them kind of
yes.
things. Yeah,
Well, it would be usually, but I think I may do 8 o'clock. I may do 8 o'clock there, depending upon that there. But if I find a job, I would have to leave. Then it would only be an hour and a half. So that's why I was
that's okay.
seeing
Yeah.
what 7 o'clock was like. What
Or if you need
certain.
to do it in the evening after you get off, that's okay too. I know Luna does hers later in the evening, and
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah, and remember she's on y'all's end, so it's later. Her morning comes later than mine does. So to me, it's actually later than what I normally do, and even 5 o'clock in the evening is okay.
Right. Right. I hear you. No, no, I get it. I just here. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Anyway, so well, awesome. Just shared out. Awesome. That's so
Thank
awesome.
you.
Good to see you. Good to see you there, Rev. I'm gonna call you Rev if you don't mind. All right,
Yeah,
because that's how I know. Like I call, because I can't say, so I just say Callie 44.
that's the way
That's
I
what
do. I give everybody the short nickname.
I do. You give everyone a nickname, and like I said, everybody is what do you call it? Important.
That's it.
And I love meeting new people. I love meeting and I love meeting new people, and everything like that.
And
Callie
remember,
Ford.
guys, if you
I'm
guys
calling
have
you Callie 44, not Calla Ford. I'm calling you Callie 44. All right. I'm being different. All right, Callie 44.
that's it. And remember, guys, if y'all have channels out there are
Yes.
slots in Coffee Club available. There are days open. What I would like to do is have maybe 2 or 3 coffee streams a day. Get so many in here that there's always somewhere for us to go when
Oh,
we
be
get on.
sick of coffee by the end of the day.
then switch to tea or water.
Switch to, well, if I do it in the evening, it's going to need to be beer.
Okay. We can do that too. The coffee
Well,
club is more about the
well,
conversations that you would have sitting around drinking coffee than it is about drinking coffee. It's more
well,
about the
that's
coffee.
why it's called drinks and chats, is because coffee can be a drink in the morning.
Yeah.
A beer can be a drink at night, right?
Yeah.
Do you see where I'm coming from there? And so, that's why. And chats, we're having different conversations. It's basically different conversations, and so different. Everyone's got a different topic. Somebody wants to talk about. Snowing. The other person wants to talk about Christmas shopping. The other wants to talk about being a Grinch.
Right. He
Oh,
says, my name is the Double Entendre. I'm a custom car and motorcycle builder. So
ooh,
Rev is for Reverend and revving of the vehicle. I love it. I love it.
I do. I like that as well. It's awesome. Okay. Yeah, and so Mouse is teaching me. She's the CEO of the coffee club. We cannot fire her there, and we don't want to. I mean, she could fire us. She could turf us at any time. Say, "You're out of here. You're fired. Get in the boardroom." Get into Mouse's boardroom here, and I'll give you some cheese on the way out there.
Here, take
That's
out
a.
the bad cheese.
What was that?
I said, I'll let you take out the bad cheese. Not the good stuff, though.
Not the bad cheese. That's right. The bad cheese. Oh, hang on here. Army. Trees fell on the power lines. It gets cold in the south and people go crazy. Just like you, Army vet. You go crazy all the time. You a crazy AV guy.
That's it. He probably had to get up and put pants on this morning, so he's
Yes.
probably not happy.
AV is always AV is awesome. AV, get up here. Don't be some chicken AV guy, for God's sake. Get your butt up here. I'm calling out the AV.
Oh, calling you
Let's
out.
see. I'm calling him out there. That's it. Maybe if we say it 3 times. Maybe he'll pop in up on stream here. AV, AV, AV. Nope, nothing popped up yet. AV. Or do I have to do it very old and slow?
I don't know. We do the
Army vet. Army vet. Army vet. No, it's not
funny.
working.
Now you got to get up here, AV. That's
Oh my goodness. Oh, hang on here. Turning on all my computers, reloading everything. What the hell you reloading?
Oh, I hate that when the power goes out and it shuts my computer off. And then
Oh, you had
turn
a
it back
power
on-
outage? You had a power outage, AV?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. The power's out.
Really?
Yep.
Crazy.
But I hate
No.
that. You got to restart everything when the power knocks the computer out.
Hang on here. Okay. Okay. What is this? Okay, Rev's question. How many people would be brave or crazy enough to take a factory custom one of one car and modify it?
Oh, that just hurt my feelings.
What?
Oh, my car craze is peaking. And why would you take one car, like an original car that they didn't make anymore, and then modify it? Ow! That hurts my feelings. Why would you do that? Factory custom and you modify it? I don't know.
I don't know how to address this question because I don't want to offend anyone.
Now I remember back in the early 90s, they came out with these, it was like a kit car. And it had like a Volkswagen motor, but you modified the body and all that. So, I mean, they were getting really crazy. Some really cool, we called them crate cars, I think.
Just don't sell me a lemon. That's all, Rev. Don't sell me a lemon. I don't know. I mean, I would resell it for twice the price and say this is an extra special model, a limited edition only around Christmas time that you won't find anywhere. So let me hear your money. Let me hear your
So
money
once
drop.
you modify it, it's not original anymore. If
Yeah,
you took a
I
one of
get
a
it.
kind and made it into a different one of a kind, and you rent the one of a kind, but you ruin
Yes,
it.
yes.
Now,
Kit
do you
car.
remember those, Reverend, the kit cars?
Yeah, okay. I do not modify anything if it's broken.
That's it. Don't fix it.
Kit cars.
I've seen some crazy modifications,
Okay.
though.
Router, firewalls, password. Okay,
I
okay,
know,
cool.
I know, right on your gut.
Oh, that's you know what? That's why I don't have to worry about all because all done. You don't have to worry about firewalls or nothing like that. You just load it up and you're good to go. Wow, that's insane. I like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Well, unless it's an old car, unless it's an old car and you're trying to restore it. But I mean, it's like taking a Pontiac. It's like taking a Pontiac and making it into a BMW.
Yeah. Well, more like turning it into some sort of Volkswagen. Like, I don't know. I think you downgrade the value of a car. It's so sad when you watch a brand
Yeah.
new car be modified. Now I can take an old, an old like S10 and maybe do something funky with the back end of it, turn it into a tool truck or, put some kind of different bed on it or something. But I don't know. One of a kind car, I don't think
Hmm.
I could do it. I don't think I could do it.
Yes. Okay, hang on here. Yes, I remember the kit car. Fiber fab. Yeah, like if you're restoring an old car like a GTO or
Yeah.
a really old cool car.
Isn't that?
Oh, that looks interesting. Hang on here. The car I'm modifying is a 1987. Oh, and Mouse, here's another thing about EV Mux that I like. So instead of, in StreamYard, how you have to highlight it,
Uh-huh.
once you click on that after 15 seconds it goes away, you don't have to click off of it there. You can set the timer
Oh
in your
yeah, and
settings.
let it roll itself.
Yeah, and so have it like 50, 10, 15, 20, 30 seconds, however long you want it there. But it starts at 10 seconds, and then after that, it just goes away. So you don't have to worry about it and click off of it there.
Huh,
I think
cool.
that's a really cool feature
Cool.
with EView Mux there. That's what we're talking about, EView Mux there. I had to point that out because I like that.
Nice.
Hmm. But
But
no,
this works well
I'm
down
liking I'm liking it because you can also once you get the paid, not with the free, you can upload um more scenes,
yeah.
more pro scenes. Like interesting things there. You can make an AI stream image. You just type in the stream, boom, generate and
Wow.
make one. So if you want to have coffee club, I wonder what they would generate as a coffee club.
Hmm. I don't know.
And so you could do, but it uses up credits. So you
Oh
only
yeah.
get so many credits.
Right.
But that's okay because once you set it, I would that would be my background. But it's
I'm
kind of
having a
cool though.
lot of I'm having a lot of fun doing all that in Canva.
Yeah, Canva's good. I use the free version of Canva. I'm cheap.
Mm. Well, I do go
I'm
ahead and
I'm I'm
I pay my
cheapo claws.
$50 a month because I'm always in Canva. I do a lot in Canva, but like I did a video the other day for a happy birthday, and the it it would have cost $26 to make that video if you're not, if you don't have a subscription. And I thought, wow, that's crazy. I mean, I'm glad it saved me that money, but I didn't realize how much it cost for graphics and stuff.
Right.
It's crazy. But yeah, I only pay $15 a month.
Call
to
me
Canada.
Cheapo Claus. I am Cheapo Claus.
Yeah. But I pay for the $15 a month, the easy version, and I get a lot out of it. I can pull my own pictures into it. I can go get gifs and things off the internet and pull it in. I can lay tracks and music. I can do it frame by frame.
Ooh.
And then I can play with the picture. Like if I want a butterfly to move around, I can set it to move around.
Mouse, read Rev's comment.
That car, being a black wagon, is documented as one of 57, but it has a feature on it that makes it one of one. And I'm building it to more resemble the prototype. Well,
Interesting. I don't have a problem with that.
yeah.
And Callie 44 says it's okay to be cheap because the cost of living these days, we cannot go hog wild spending. Well, yeah, but I look at, okay, Callie, you don't know me. I am a shopaholic, man. I go nuts. And I go nuts. And yeah, like I said, so no, I am a shopaholic. When I got money, it burns in my pocket that I gotta spend it. It does. Mouse, I think we're gonna end this.
Okay.
But hey, Rev, it's good to meet you. Good to connect with you there. And everything like that. You'll find that we've got a really good group in Chatterbox. Yes, we do. We love to talk. I've got a buddy who posts poker. I got people who post things. We have politics. We have everything. And like I said, feel free to meet people there. I got a couple of guys who are Canadians. One of them is very interesting there. And no, he's just the yeah. So it is going to be it's a lot of fun. You'll find that we're all very friendly, and if you want to know anything, you have any suggestions, any ideas, whatever you want, I'm always open to the ideas.
Absolutely. And man, Oilers, I love right now how motivated you are, how excited you are. I'm having fun with it. It's a breath of fresh air to pull somebody on the team that is full of ideas and ready to create. I'm having fun watching you.
That's right. And guys, watch the video when we end there. It's a surprise, and I think you guys all will love it there. I may get a slap from Gigi, an Army vet, but I think you guys are all going to like it. And I just want to say, every Wednesday I will post. I'm waiting to hear back on a job this evening. So tomorrow morning I will post my next coffee club when I'm going to be, what time, once the dust settles. I'm trying to get a job there. 13 interviews and 11 of them have said no to me there, and 2 of them I still have a chance, and 1 I will know today, and God knows about the other one there. I might have to wait till 2030 to figure out that answer. I don't know the way they're going. But anyways,
Fingers crossed for you on that one.
Was that?
I said fingers crossed for you on that
Well,
one.
yeah, fingers crossed. And I have a friend everywhere I go that says the GL word. And you know what I tell people? I say, no, just say happy thoughts. I just say happy thoughts, smiles, happy thoughts, because every time somebody says the GL word, which I'm not going to say, I never ever get the job.
Then I will
ever get.
I will say, you got this, Oilers. You got this, man.
Okay. All right. And hang on here. Rev says, please check out the Celebrity Eurosport VR wagon and let me know what you think. I'll message you to get a link on that there. I'm a link person. Okay. Good. Would you quit say I'm not sure? I can't show that, Callie 44. Sorry. But anyways, guys, come back next Wednesday. Coffee Club is here. My beans are very fresh. And we'll see you guys Wednesday. Watch the what do they call it there? The outro video. Peace. Make sure to hit the like button, share, subscribe. If you want to restream me, no problem. Let me know whatever the heck I got to do. I got to do something. But if you want to restream me, feel free. And make sure to share out because I'd love to get monetized. Absolutely. And Santa Claus, I'm going to go sit on Santa's knee.
Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a brought to hold those double D's. Who put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see? It was snowing hard in Nashville, worst winter we had ever seen. Icy roads, at least a foot of snow, there's a snowman near the end of the street. Someone got bored, snuck onto our front porch, stole the flagpole off the beam. There the snowman stood, pecker made of wood, home sweet home blowing in the breeze. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. Hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and a brought to hold those double D's. Who put the pecker on the snowman and embarrassed the family? It was time to find the culprit of the crime, figure out who could be so cruel. What twisted soul could use our flagpole to give a snowman a 3'2"? She apologized for her perverted crime, pleaded guilty, she knew it was wrong. She said, you must agree he was not complete till I added that 3-foot shalom. Who put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls hanging to his knees? Our old flagpole that said home sweet home just dangled in the breeze. Our dad's ego took a heavy blow cause his tool could not compete. Who put the pecker on the snowman hanging proud for the neighbors to see? Mama put the pecker on the snowman and shiny balls from our Christmas tree. And our old flagpole that said home sweet home now resembles a ding-a-ling. She hung mistletoe where pubic hair would grow and I brought all those double D's. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman, hanging proud for the neighbors to see. I said, Mama put the pecker on the snowman, it's hanging proud for the neighbors to see.